Hey guys, what's going on? It's Sarge here, and we are back with our 2K22 San Antonio Spurs rebuild, where we are going to be playing, we are going to be trading, we are going to be doing everything, but kind of in a realistic aspect. If you didn't check out last episode, be sure to go give it a look so you can see everything we set up for all the things we are going to have to be doing. But real quick, I'll give you a look at the tasks we have to do. If you don't feel like going back, this is probably one of the most important things. We have to either trade Juan Hernan-Gomez or Thad Young. We have to get 2 lottery picks going into the next draft. We can't lose more than 45 games. We're playing a 58-game season, so that should not be a problem. We have to sell out 18 home games. We have 29 of those left, so hopefully we can get a sellout here or there. Top 10 of attendance by capacity. We're currently in 6th, and we need another veteran on this roster. I'm assuming one is Thaddeus Young, so it's probably going to be Juan Hernan-Gomez, the one to leave us. Last episode, I also uploaded my settings for playing. You guys are going to see those. So I'm not going to be playing on like a super easy setting. It's like it's like custom settings that are turned up. So every game's going to be competitive. When we play somebody good, I could easily lose. And there's a chance here that I lose this first game against the Clippers because I have played against Kawhi Leonard in this game before, and he is a monster. So hopefully we can make something happen. Clippers are already 1-0 on the year, but let's hop right into it for game number 1.
Introducing the starting 5 for your San Antonio Spurs.
To that background right there, the impossible is nothing background. But we are here, Premier Week, for this NBA season. Our first game.
And this is what the schedule looks like for the Clippers. On Friday, the San Antonio Spurs come into town.
And we lose the opening tip.
Then on Wednesday,
And they immediately get it to Kawhi.
and the Golden State Warriors. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The stars, the team.
And he cooks us right up. I'm going to try and get back, but it doesn't matter. Kawhi's going to hit those mid-ranges all day. Let's see how our first offensive set can go. Being led out by Dejounte Murray.
The 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. And it's Vassell into the 3 spot.
I do not have the overlays on that I would like. I'm going to call for a pick here. And Murray gets his pocket picked.
The screen on Bledsoe. Pass to Vassell. Just 3 to shoot.
Derek White kind of got free, not enough, and then a layup on the shot clock violation. Real tough look for us on the opening set. I had to go ahead and turn on the overlays so I could see what's going on our play calls. Right now, Kawhi Leonard is just taking Devin Vassell off the dribble on his own. Step back midi, can't get it. Pirtle the rebound. We're going to leak out to Johnson, and Johnson to Vassell. And we're not getting anywhere. And a bad pass in. Amir Coffey's going to pick that off. Quick pass to Kawhi. He's going to take Keldon all the way to the rack. Oh, my. Make something happen here. Dejounte Murray, killer cross. And I accidentally pull in mid-range. I thought I was going to get a little deeper than that, but it didn't work out. So we are going to brick on our first couple. Good defense by Pirtle, though. We're going to get Murray on the outlet. He's going to find Vassell, and Vassell's going to get blocked. And just trying a simple handoff, it gets picked off. Eric Bledsoe with the ball. Leading up the court, Derek White, good defense, gets the rebound. All right, I'm going to slow it down. Paul George with a reach. Another great look at this Kawhi Leonard block. He's going to be everywhere. He's going to be a menace. It's going to be a tough one to win.
Murray against Bledsoe. Over in the corner, White. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by
Pirtle can't get it after Derek White gets sent back. And we are ice cold to start this series. Looks like they're going to try and set up for Kawhi down low. They do. Devin Vassell trying to body him. Nothing he can do about that. Kawhi Leonard just taking him to school. Keldon Johnson, first shot. Real player percentage, can't get it to go.
the game with a miss. And
So yeah, our shooting is going to be based on real player percentage. I'm going to make the free throws the same as well, if I'm able to. I don't know how to do that exactly. As Eric Bledsoe greens a 3. I'd rather it be realistic as to how they actually shoot and stuff, so we're going to try it that way. I'm going to get a pick from Pirtle. Kawhi is going to just pick the pocket. Oh, this is a rough start for the franchise. Pirtle with the help, he's going to get a foul call as Kawhi Leonard goes up too strong. And he misses the free throw. Alright, it seems like we have McDermott in, and Eubanks is in as well.
Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with. Eubanks, he's checked in for San Antonio. Doug McDermott comes in for Devin Vassell. McDermott sets a screen.
McDermott open in the corner. He's going to miss.
Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. Clippers leading by 10.
Dejounte Murray didn't like what he was seeing there. He's going to stop Kawhi him inside. He's going to get in and draw a foul. Looks like we're finally going to the line here. All right, I had to make sure our free throw was on real player percentage, and it now is. After a quick double check. So Derek White is going to head to the line, and he is going to sink the first 2 points of this franchise. Good to see us on the board. Now let's see if the defense can step up. The Clippers have kind of put in a bench unit here, as Eubanks gets some good defense. Kenta Bates Diop in for us as well. Kenta's going to drive wide on Reggie Jackson. He's going to make the layup. And that's going to be how we have to do it. In order for me to be productive on this mode, it's going to be a lot of inside scoring, a lot of driving on the breaks, if we're able to. Marcus Morris trying something. Trying to shake free over Eubanks. He pulls and hits the 3. Clippers with a 9-point lead, 2 minutes left.
There's the try. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Clippers leading by 9.
All right, we shut down man on the break for a minute. He's going to back down Derek White. It's going to get blocked by White because we keep the hands up. Always hands up. Morris is waiting for, it looks like Jackson to make a move. He's going to pull up. It is not going to go. And a terrible pass from Eubanks is going to hit Reggie Jackson right in the hands, as now Murray's trying to play defense on the break. And he will. There's the dunk down to Ibaka on the block with Eubanks on him. Good defense from Eubanks. We're under a minute. On the break, Murray tries to get shifty. He's going to find White in the corner. Count it, Derek White once again. Oh, Derek White absolutely flambéed on defense, though. And Clippers going to end up with a possible chance at a 2-for-1 here. We're probably going to milk this clock a little bit on this possession. Right, here comes Eubanks with a pick. Trying to get around it, can't work, but Eubanks is now going to have Jackson on him. He's going to spin inside, little post hook, can't get it, gets his own rebound though, and puts it in for a layup. 7 seconds left in the first quarter, and Jackson's going to speed down the court. He's going to find Murray. Murray down to Ibaka. Ibaka pulls the mid-range, nothing doing. So after the first quarter, 15-9 Clippers after a phenomenal start by them. And a very slow start by our Spurs here. Some of our bench players in here. Here's Primo on the floor with Pirtle, Walker, Johnson, and Vassell. So some of the starters, some of the bench. Keldon Johnson's going to get picked open for a mid-range, and that's going to go. Loses Paul George for a minute. It's too shifty. Oh, we recover, though. He's going to kick to George. Good swing to Jackson. Way out to George. Swing again to Jackson. Jackson pulls the shot. He can't get it. Vassell the rebound. Primo on the break, trying to make a move, cannot, loses the dribble.
Here's Primo, and it's
Pirtle has George on him. Does he have the size advantage? He gets ripped as he goes up for a shimmy. Johnson trying to body in transition. Here's Jackson on Walker. He's going to pull a three. It's good. Give us a pick with Primo. Primo gets inside but gets blocked. Gets his own rebound though. 5 seconds on the clock. Gotta go quick. Lonnie Walker, step back mid-range. Can't get it. Pirtle goes for the rebound. Can't get it either. Paul George meets Lonnie Walker. Vassell again with Kawhi. He gets him to miss. Primo running the break. We hit him. He's got nothing doing. And we set up. Pirtle here. The positioning's not ideal. We're going to try to find him. We do. Morris tries to defend him, but he can't. Jakob Pirtle, too big. 5-point game as we eclipse the 5-minute mark here in the second quarter.
He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there.
Looks like they're setting up another post up for Kawhi. He's been pretty successful on Vassell. He uses the strength. He can't get in, though. Vassell again, doing the best he can with what he's given. Looks like we want Pirtle again. Pirtle seems to have the size mismatch. The backspin, can't get it. Gets his own board. And one layup for Pirtle.
Picks up 2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And just remarkable tenacity on the glass from Pirtle. A junkyard dog.
36 free throw, that's not going to cut it.
And you look at the 2021 draft class, just
and now Vassell again, trying to handle Kawhi. Kawhi blows right by him. But the help defense from Lonnie Walker. The big outlet to Primo. Vassell's going to get the pick, and Kawhi eats him alive for it. I'm going to just bail out to Lonnie in the corner. Not a great look from us on that possession. 3-point game now. Oh boy, somebody's open. Kawhi has Pirtle. Coffee with it now. Finds Kawhi. Kawhi with the three. Can't get it. Primo the rebound. And Primo's going to lead us up the court. He's going to try and get by Reggie. He does, but gets blocked. Pirtle gets the rebound. Good hustle. Primo gets open off the pick. Pulls the three. Can't get it to go. And Kawhi Leonard in transition. Oh, absolutely bodies Vassell.
So little can be done to stop that. Leonard with the jets to screen down the lane. Then
oh my. We're going to try a pump fake finish over Ibaka, and it works. Jakob is keeping us in this game.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Murray gets picked. Gets picked again. Good pickup by Eubanks. Bates the up the rebound. Derek White running. We're gonna have McDermott open for 3 off the picks. He got it. Tie game. Doug McDermott. Starting to figure it out now. Starting to get the offense moving and grooving. Dejounte Murray absolutely bodied in the pick and roll.
Spurs have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter.
Let's see, what are we going to set up for? Dejounte Murray in the corner, going to get open. I don't know if Batum got there, but he did.
So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And now McDermott on Bledsoe. He's going to pull the mid. He's going to hit the shot. For the mid. He's pulling. Oh, it's Eubanks. Pardon me. Derek White trying to stay with Man. Man's going to drive into his chest a couple times. Getting through him. Got all the way around him. Goes up over McDermott. Can't get it. The outlet to Murray. Murray waiting. On the Bates Diop screen. Doesn't really come. Here he comes again. All the way up to the top. Nothing doing. 10 seconds. They're going to hand it. Murray with the screen for White. They're going to switch it. We're going to pull the shot. Not a good one. And Clippers may hold for last. As Bledsoe drives on Murray. Can't get it. Murray with the rebound. And we are heading to halftime down 2. Clippers with a big first quarter, keeping them ahead of our Spurs. Hurdle the dump down again. Derek White on the screen. He's going to shoot that one. It's going to rattle in and out of the rim. As Kawhi Leonard, the everywhere man, gets the rebound. Paul George, green bean for 3 in transition. You got to cover him. And Coffey telegraphs the pass. Bledsoe runs out in transition. Murray kind of catches up, but overruns. Clippers exploding out of halftime. Did not like how they closed in the second. All for the pick. A big body pick from Pirtle. The layup, though, goes all over the place. Almost picked off the pass. They find Leonard in the corner. Vassell on him. Hands are up. George coming with a screen. He goes for it again. This time pulls White off of George. Got to get back on him. There's the rebound. Vassell transition layup. He gets it to go. Tough finish over Paul George. Nice to see Vass get involved. Oh, Leonard walks right by him on defense, though. Easy mid-range. Kawhi 5 for 13, as you see below.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around. Yeah, right now you just need a bucket.
And as I'm waiting for the play to develop, Vassell gets his pocket picked by Leonard.
Out left of the wing.
White staying with Coffey. He makes the top layup. Unbelievable finish.
Leonard's got 3 assists tonight. And in the first half, it was a struggle.
Real tough coming out of the break for the Spurs. Vassell. Vass again picked by Leonard.
Leonard with the steal. Nobody's
in the corner. On Bledsoe. White trying to D him up. Can't do it. Calling a timeout. Lonnie Walker, good move. Draws the defense in. Pirtle draws the foul on Morris. Let's see, 0 for 1 at the line thus far. Not going to make that one. And another one, he's still scoreless at the line. Primo is in at the 3, which is just suspicious to me. Jump ball down there. Murray comes away. Murray's going to cut around Jackson, and he's going to take it to the hole. If you're the Spurs. Primo trying to guard. He will so successfully. He's going to hit Walker. Transition around Coffey. Lonnie Walker dunk. And just like that, the Spurs are getting themselves back into this game with a couple of great transition dunks. Leonard just one move, and that's all it took.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be. And the pass to Primo.
Primo into Pirtle. Good layup. Good strong finish over Morris. Primo trying to stay with Leonard. He's going to do great on defense that time.
A rebound by the Spurs. Pirtle's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And here comes Murray again. Oh, Morris gets there and makes him go to the line, so Murray's got to earn his 2 if he wants them.
He's a tough kid who's overcome a ton. Takes nothing for granted, wants to earn his keep. He understands what a privilege it is to play.
70% on that one. 71 on that one. Knocks them both down. Last time, Morris drives in. Can't get anything. Ibaka over Johnson. Can't get it. Another rebound for the Spurs. They come in transition. Murray on the hunt, trying to get by Jackson. He can't do so successfully. He's going to pull it back to Johnson. There it comes. There it is. We're waiting on it. We're waiting on it. Jackson tips it. Not enough. Just as shot clock was expiring, Jakob puts it up and in. 8 points for him thus far. And he has done a good job of keeping us in it when we really need it. Morris gives it to Mann. Walker trying to stay with him. A little help defense from Johnson. Walker in transition now.
They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Get another play set up for Murray. Not good. Handoff. Lonnie Walker blocked by Ibaka. Yet another shot clock violation. Tries to step back. Has no space. Batum for 3. He can't get it to go. Lonnie Walker the rebound. And here go the Spurs running these young legs. Trying to get around man. Can't do it. Lonnie Walker misses the layup, but he's going to stay on tight. One-man press defense. Gets blown by. Finds Morris in the corner. Morris looking for space. Tries to get it over. Cannot. And we're going to hold for one here as the Clippers were not able to cash in. They now are susceptible to be in a position for a tie heading into the fourth. 2 seconds on the clock. 1 second. Primo's got to put it up and can't hit it. Not sure it would have counted even if he had made it. Oh, big double screen. Eric Bledsoe easily at the line as Eubanks commits the foul.
And it's Leonard in the 3, the small forward. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stands for Los Angeles.
Makes one and misses the other. Bass in transition. Blowing right by. Kawhi Leonard commits the foul.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game.
Bass from the free throw line misses the first. But knocks down the second.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Dermott on Leonard. Might not be a favorable matchup. We close in. Leave the corner. Eubanks, thankfully, clearing the glass right there. Looks like Bass is on his own. Pulling 3. Not making it.
Eric Bledsoe with the rebound. And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for Los Angeles.
Little mismatch here. Jackson has Bates Diop. But there's a bigger mismatch. Zubac on White. We're going to call for the double. Help him out.
Just his first attempt. And that's good off the glass that time. Zubac. Here's Eubanks. Zubac defending. Poke loose. Vassell, the pass to Eubanks.
And Eubanks can't hit the little jump shot. In transition, Kawhi Leonard hands it off to Paul George, who draws the foul on Bates Diop.
As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
Let's hear the Spur crowd get a little loud here.
Offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands
And
out.
still without Dejounte Murray, as he may have played too long in the last quarter. We might not see him for a majority of this one.
Checked in.
Derek White on the drive, can't get by Kawhi Leonard. The Claw has another steal, might be his 5th on the game.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Down low. He kicks to George.
Some good defense keeps Leonard away from it. Bledsoe now, the screen. White fights through. Can't stay with him. Oh, tough layup though. Forces the miss.
Eubanks kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play.
McDermott for Zubac, can't get it.
For the defensive player of the year, almost
In transition, Paul George. Taking Bates Diop to the rack all the way. Derek White, good defense. Bates Diop the rebound. Outlet to McDermott. Nothing doing.
McDermott passes to White. There's a good screen. To the
And there's the Eubanks pick and roll for Derek White. They get the dunk.
speed on the run.
and wait.
Kawhi Leonard trying to cook up McDermott. Good help defense from Eubanks. Kawhi Leonard the rebound. Zubac with it. Over to Bledsoe. Bledsoe drives. Derek White stays with him. He still makes it over his head. Under 4 to play.
Oh boy, the touch is
Clippers up 7. Derek White, little behind the back shimmy. Kawhi Leonard. Oh, that wasn't Kawhi. It was Paul George. Surprising. Eubanks spin move on Zubac makes it. Honestly, just assumed that it was Kawhi Leonard at this point, poking the ball free. Speaking of poking it free, Leonard loses it to White. White all the way to the rack. He makes it. Derek White taking matters into his own hands here. Now Murray back in, Hurdle back in, Johnson back in. Starters everywhere except McDermott. McDermott on Leonard. Leonard goes for the layup, can't get it to go. the outlet. Derek White in transition again, this time swatted away.
Good patience from Bledsoe. Good job of
Murray trying to post up, can't do it. Now in full press defense. The dump off to Paul George. Paul George can't get it to go. Keldon Johnson the rebound. Out to Murray. Murray in transition is going to cut all the way to the basket with the layup. Trying to get close. Over McDermott. Can't get it to go. Spurs have a chance to take the lead again. The hard crossover from Murray in transition. Makes the layup. Spurs get their first lead of the game. McDermott gets fried on that play. And the Spurs take a timeout as we tick under 2 minutes. Derek White open for three. Coffee got there in time. Looks like Johnson on Leonard in transition here. Johnson trying to stay with him. He does so. Murray the ball. Murray the drive. He's going to get around Bledsoe for the layup. This might be the Murray and Leonard show down the stretch. As Leonard again. Oh! Jakob tried to take a charge. Did not work out for him. Murray's going to go wide. Is he going to get the edge? He is, but he's going to get stuffed at the rim. Coffee, three. He misses. Oh, that could have been costly. The Clippers had time. They didn't need a shot immediately. They did not need to pull that shot. Johnson, oh, it's picked off immediately and a blocking foul. Play the defense. Kawhi Leonard drives wide again. Pirtle, good defense. Zubac's there for the board. Good closeout by Murray on Bledsoe. 5 seconds ticking down on the clock. 4, 3, 2. Bledsoe's going to have to put it up. He does, but it gets blocked. San Antonio can hold 4-1. San Antonio can win the game given the opportunity. And the Spurs call their final timeout of the game. Murray gets it. Here comes double pick. Derek White wide open. 3-ball. He misses! And Pirtle with the immediate foul. Zubac's to the line. The issue is no timeouts for the Spurs. Can't advance the ball. He misses. Derek White. Put it up. Oh, he misses again. Derek White couldn't finish what he started. The Clippers escape with the 47-45 victory in San Antonio. The crowd is stunned silent. Let's take a look at the box score. Dejounte Murray led the way with 10.7 rebounds and an assist. Jakob and Eubanks both with 8 points. Derek White with 7, but shooting 2 for 9, not great. 1 for 5 from deep. We're going to have to do better next time with him. Vass with 3, Doug with 3, Johnson with 2, Walker 2, Bates 2, Primo with 3 rebounds and 3 assists. So not too bad. And 3 DNPs here for Trey Jones, Hernan Gomez, and Landell. Alright, so one more thing we're going to do here is sign a scout. It's suggested that we get one. So I'm going to go ahead and sign. We don't have a lot of budget for this, so I'm going to go ahead and sign Chuck Little. He's one of the only guys interested in this position. We're going to give him a 3-year deal at $80K. He does have a Bloodhound badge, which makes him good at finding sleepers. So we are going to add Chuck Little to our scouting staff, but there's not a lot of budget here. That might be something we look at later on, is our budgeting for coaching staffs and whatnot, because not looking too good for some of this stuff. All right, so after trying to find a big man coach and a physio that didn't work out at all, nobody was interested. We only ended up signing that one domestic scout. But that is gonna do it for this episode. Next episode, we will be back playing against the Dallas Mavericks. We'll be talking with the press and maybe making that trade for Hernan Gomez to try and get something else on this team that could appease one of our tasks, all right? Thank you for watching. I appreciate you all, and we will be back on the next one in this 2K22 Spurs rebuild. Have a great day.